I'd like to thank every one of you for being here in this mandatory meeting. It's a quick meeting. I just need to let you all know that we are having to cut staff by 28%. So about 6 of your coworkers will no longer be with us. I have a question. So the job duties that they took care of, are they just not going to be taken care of by this office anymore? No, their job duties will be divvied up among the remaining employees. So is it reasonable to expect that we'll be receiving an increase in our hourly rate? There will not be any additional compensation at this time. So you're cutting employees and then giving the remaining employees the job of those employees. You're saving money by cutting them, but you're not giving the remaining employees any type of compensation for the additional duties that they'll be taking care of? Your job description does state additional duties as requested and required, and this is just something that we are requesting. The job needs to get done, and you are a current employee of this company, so if that job needs to get done, then you need to take care of it if we ask you to, as part of your duties. I would just like to understand, we're going to cut it here. If anybody has any questions, my door may be open this afternoon. You can feel free to email me. I'll try to get back to you. But the meeting is over as of right now. I am actually leaving on PTO tomorrow morning, so I will need to get some stuff done. Bye.
With Jane being gone from the company, I will need you to take on a few of her tasks. Oh, are we not filling that role? The company has yet to make that decision. So this is likely a full-time absorption of responsibilities? Likely, yes. With the exception of my title and work agreement remaining the same? Correct. No changes will be made. Is there a reason the company isn't filling the role? It encompassed quite a lot of responsibility from what I observed. The company is able to save quite a bit of budget this way, having her role dismantled and distributed amongst existing employees. All in the spirit of work smarter, not harder. Right. That is something we should all be implementing. In which case, no. Pardon me? In my existing role, I am not able to take on these additional tasks. My position has already expanded so much since I was brought on that I will be setting up a time for us to review my current compensation to have it better reflect my contributions. Work smarter, not harder, right? Toodaloo. Work smarter, not harder, right? Toodaloo.
Welcome to Night Shift, Veronica. It's going to be a wild ride. Do you have any questions?
Thank you. Just a quick question. Who do I see to get my uniform?
You go across the street to the uniform store and buy your own scrubs.
I have to buy my own uniform?
Yes, that's correct. It's your responsibility.
Okay.
And we don't reimburse. You're expected to be clocked in by 6:45 at the
What
latest.
time is the lunch break for night shift?
Oh, you're serious. There's no set time. You kind of just, if you can make it, you make it. If not.
Okay, so we start at 7 p.m. What time does the cafeteria close?
The cafeteria closes at 7.
Oh, yeah, no, that definitely makes sense.
There are a ton of fast food restaurants you can choose from.
All right. And then we leave at 7 a.m.
You're scheduled to leave at 7 a.m., but if your relief doesn't show up or if there is an emergency or you're mandated, then you need to stay.
So a 12-hour shift, but then if our relief nurse doesn't show up, we stay longer?
Exactly.
And then I come back for my shift that night.
Exactly. You got it.
All right. And then do we get like the 2 15-minute breaks in case we got to use the bathroom?
We recommend you wear a diaper. You may not get a chance to use the bathroom throughout your shift, just like you may not get your lunch break.
Okay. Can I know the pros of working here at this hospital or any hospital?
Well, we are the 10th most profitable hospital in the United States. And that's it.
For right now, I would like to withdraw my application. Just for right now. I just need to go consider that the list of cons is just a list of cons, not a list of pros and cons.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Customer service, this is Veronica. Number 1, I better be speaking to somebody in America. Number 2, I want a refund.
Transfer.
Transfer? Where am I being transferred to and why?
You'll find out in just a moment.
Don't.
You have been transferred to the Calm the down line, the line where we sit with you while you calm your ass down. There is literally no reason for you to be rude to one of our representatives. When you are ready to calm the down, please press 1 and you'll be transferred back to an agent. If we notice that you are screaming, again, you'll be transferred back to the line one more time. There will not be a third time. You can around and find out if you really want to, but our wait times have been elevated as of lately, and you will wait another 3 to 4 hours. And if we notice that your number calls repeatedly, we will block you and close your account altogether. So you get to decide how we proceed. Would you like to sit and calm your ass down? Or would you like to be transferred and relax and speak respectfully like an adult? Please make your selection at this time.
Well, Veronica, thank you so much for coming in. I am so excited to interview you for this position. You come highly recommended. Well, that's great. I love to hear that I'm highly recommended, and I'm honored to be here for this interview. I've already sort of gone over your resume, and you're everything we've been looking for. You are, excellent written and verbal communication skills, bilingual, results-driven, team-oriented, analytical. You have your degree in business. It's everything that we are looking for in this position. That's why I applied, because I've worked really hard to hone in on all these skills, and I feel that I can be a great asset to your team. There's just one thing we need to discuss. Under salary, you listed that you would settle for no less than $95K. That's a little over what we're willing to pay for this position. You know what? That's okay. It is okay? Okay, that was easier than I thought. But what do you mean though? What do you mean it's okay? Like, do you accept the job? I'm willing to negotiate, so let me know which qualifications you want me to exclude from my resume, and then we'll start over, and then you can let me know what you're willing to pay me for the qualifications that remain. Oh, no, we as a company want you to bring all of these qualifications to the table. I don't want to exclude any of them. You have a list of very, very admirable qualities. I would like for you to bring all of them to the table. And I get that, and I completely respect your position. I'm bringing a lot of experience, and I'm going to bring skills and qualifications that you have been looking for, and that is what I feel that I'm worth. If you don't feel that I'm worth the $95,000, that's perfectly fine, but then I won't bring all of my skills and qualifications. I'm going to have to take this back to the team. But I guess we'll be in contact with you. Take it back to the team. Do what you got to do. I'm going to give you about 48 hours to get back to me. I know my worth. I know what I'm bringing to the table, and that's how much I'm requiring for my services. So you let me know if you want to continue doing business. If not, there's other companies out there that are willing to pay me what I'm worth. Hi, Veronica. Thank you so much for joining me for your yearly review and to see if you're going to be receiving an increase. The scoring system is between a 1 to a 5, and you basically got 3.5 to 4 across the board, which is great. We don't give anyone a 5 because I feel like there's always room for improvement. So we never give anyone a 5, okay? So why is the score of 5 there if it's unattainable? Why is it even on there as an option? The score of 5 is there so that you can always have something that you want to achieve. Like, you always want to reach for the 5. You're going to receive a 3% increase, okay? Just because it is under that score of 5. So I brought with me a couple of my projects that I've worked on this year. And let me just read you this feedback that I got on this one. Veronica did an excellent job. She was very thorough and delivered her project before the due date. This one says, Veronica is very proactive. She always anticipates my needs and was able to deliver an exceptional project. So I guess my question is, throughout the year when I'm doing these projects and receiving feedback stating that I'm doing excellent, how does that not translate to an excellent score of 5 when it comes time to give me my increase? I'm not accepting 3%. I need my increase to reflect the work that I've done throughout the rest of the year. So, if you can work on that, that'd be wonderful. Well, I can't authorize any additional increase. So I guess what I could do is take it back to leadership and see what their thoughts on everything. I can't approve more than 3%. Well, I appreciate that. I'll be waiting for your response.